Harvest is well underway in South Australia and the grain quality is looking good. Above average rainfall in October boosted the potential for later sown crops, and growers are optimistic for an average or above average season. The La Nina weather pattern caused some rain in early November, which disrupted harvest. By the end of November, the weather warmed up and the harvest was in full swing.
Howdy, it's Robin Schaefer here from Bullaburra. We're farming in the Northern Mallee of South Australia, and we started harvest about 1.5 weeks ago, and it's all going really well. Probably even better than what we expected and what we thought it might be. As you can see, we're not actually in the paddock that we've been looking at all year, because that's wheat and we're still a few weeks off wheat harvesting that yet. So at the moment we're right into our barley, and some of that's been going 1/2 tonne to a tonne more than what we thought it might. So we're pretty happy with that, and most of our barley's all been going malt as well too, which is nice to see as well. So the paddock we're in at the moment is a paddock of lupins, and you can see these are the lupins here, and we're actually pretty happy. They've had a really good pod set and yielding quite well, around about 1 tonne, which is pretty good for our environment here. And really looking forward to getting into that paddock of wheat that you've followed us through all year. At this stage that's looking like it's going to be well above average as well. The grain's filled really plumply, and yeah, it looks like a pretty nice crop. So really enjoying harvest this year for a change after 3 years of drought, so everyone's pretty excited.
Hi, I'm Brianna Schaefer from Bullaburra. I'm Robin's daughter, and this is my 6th year of harvest now, my 4th year on the header. So when I finished year 12, I started working for Bullaburra then, and I spent a year on the chaser bin, and then the following year I had a gap year, worked at home, drove the chaser bin again, really enjoying seeing some nice big crops.
It's Ben here from Annabinna with our final crop update for the year. The wheat crops we've been looking at all year have actually been harvested now, so we're just in a paddock of barley. Overall, the crops have been near average. We've had from decile 1 rainfall up to decile 8 rainfall across the properties we farm. The wheat quality was very good, with only a couple of frosted paddocks. Barley quality's been the same, very good the whole way through, and our lentils also. So yeah, good average result. We're hoping to wrap it up in the next couple of weeks. I hope you've enjoyed a snapshot of our season. Thanks.
G'day, James Heaslip here from Apollo, here for the last crop update of the year. As you can see, I've had to improvise this time and film myself in the tractor cabin while towing the chaser bin, as we're in the middle of harvest here. It's currently the 20th of November, and it's a beautiful day here for reaping. The cooler spring this year has really helped the wheats finish off nicely. And as you can see, the wheat's heads have filled in pretty nicely. I'd just like to wish everybody out there a happy and safe harvest. Thank you.
Harvest is well underway in South Australia, with millions of tonnes of grain already being delivered to storage facilities. Here is some footage of our grain supply chains in action. This is the final crop inspection update of the year. We hope you found this series helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us.